Boom, what's goody, Kevs gang? Welcome back to another reaction with your boy Kevs. I told you guys we will be getting to the request and suggestions. I told you to be patient. Even though honestly, you guys might want to thank Stefan in the comment section because he was on timing. Most of the suggestions that you guys were giving, he already had it planned in the planner. So we've actually been putting out videos that you guys were suggesting, but it was part of our schedule anyway. But now we're actually getting to the suggestions that you guys did. This was suggested by your boy John Esoy. If I butchered your name, hey, don't kill the messenger. But he requested for us to react to my boy Peyton Manning, the sheriff. So far, we've had Patrick Mahomes, we've had Aaron Rodgers, and I'm pretty sure we've had another one. I am sorry, I forgot. But now we're doing Peyton Manning, the sheriff. Let's hop into it. Nope, I don't want to hop into it.
Ultimate ambassador that I believe the NFL has ever had.
Nobody will argue that Tampa Bay is the best defensive team in football right now. But how good are they historically, John? Where would you put this defense?
I don't know if this is the best defense, but I think it's one of the three best defenses ever. This defense, for the most part, has really smuggled them.
Arguably the greatest regular season quarterback we've ever seen.
After 5 years in the pros, the bright promise of Peyton Manning had been marred by lapses in judgment and poor performances in the postseason.
We're thinking this is one of the great defenses of all time. Look what they're doing. And then pretty soon, here comes Peyton Manning. And it's boom, boom. Look what Peyton Manning's doing.
And Mungo scores. He's in for the touchdown. First down and touchdown.
So far, to be honest, I don't see what they're talking about, but let's see.
Indianapolis Colts are ready to onside kick this one.
He epitomizes everything that coaches,
Is that him, number 13?
anyone associated with the NFL reveres.
Perfect high hopper by Vanderjagt, and here comes Manning again. They have one.
He was just a mythical beast back there,
Woo!
commanding that team down the field.
Woohoo! Okay.
All that stuff.
See, sometimes I just have to talk my shit for them to start showing their shit. You know?
Commanding that team down the field.
And this is where, all that stuff calling to play at the line of scrimmage.
I think somebody in the comment section did tell me I need to see how these guys train. And to be honest, I actually do need to see how these guys train. Because I need to understand how the fuck a human being can throw a ball that fast. Like, this is not making any sense. I can understand golf, you smack it, even the football when they kick it. Like, you have to understand the leg power and the arm power and the leg strength, they're two different calibers, right? So to be able to get your arm to throw a ball that, as much as I think I know, weighs a bit more than a football that people kick, that's insane, man. You have to be doing some next level training for that.
Peyton Manning really pays off here when you get in these kinds of situations.
So Manning now.
Well, it's legit. If I blink, I don't see it. But how do you even train to get to that point? Your boy, look at my arms, man. I got skinny arms. I need to get buff or get some strength into there. They need to give me some tips and pointers. I will listen.
We have never thought Peyton Manning was clutch. In fact, the antithesis of that comes to mind.
Second and 10. Pressure.
Like,
Seeking the first, getting it. Troy Walters. Manning. Catching it is Harrison. He's down to the 5-yard line. Manning.
do you know one thing I will say? Out of the guys that I've seen, like, Patrick Mahomes, he has them bullet shots and all that. But sometimes when he throws the ball, like, I like things that look aesthetically pleasing as well. So the way he throws it, the ball doesn't, like, have... It is straight. It's like, when you see the slow motion shot of people shooting the gun and you see the bullet just... It doesn't, like... No, that's him, man. That ball is just going Like, how? But then, how? How, Sway? How?
Indianapolis, once a basketball town, has had a front row seat to greatness on the football field.
The Bucks in 15 quarters this season have allowed 2 touchdowns. And now in the fourth quarter, on their home turf, they've allowed 4. No team in the
I'm guessing that's not good.
After trailing by 21 or more points with fewer than 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 3rd down and 6.
Here's the guy, it's Peyton Manning.
Caught by Reggie Wayne. 4-man rush. Manning throws.
Here's the guy, it's Peyton.
I'm silent because I don't, man, I'm trying to like explain to myself what I'm seeing, man. Or what I'm not even seeing.
4-man rush. Manning throws.
And he's putting it exactly where it has to be.
And he still held that ball. What a G.
And if you're going to doink the pipe, you want it to go inside.
Ooh! If that is anything like the crossbar challenge in football, which is not, this is harder. Any football fan that wants to argue this with me, and by football for Americans, I'm talking about soccer, right? Any soccer football fan that wants to argue with me that that is harder than kicking the football, come at me, bro. I'm ready for you in the comment section. This time, I'm actually ready for the smoke. Because there ain't no way you can say that to me.
You know, I can remember when Peyton Manning came out of college, the same year Ryan Leaf did.
Woo!
Ryan Leaf, because I saw Peyton play live.
Where will you end up in the NFL? Do you think? Is it like, does it work that like the Indianapolis Colts might have a shot at drafting him?
Peyton Manning, Ryan Leaf, 2 stars of this year's draft. Certainly the most talked about 2 quarterbacks in quite a while.
I said, look, here's the deal. I'd actually probably like to come here, Indianapolis, but I will say, if you don't take me.
Okay, Manning, I'm glad that you're showing me your training sessions like I asked, but that look right there is creepy as fuck. I'm sorry, but you cannot tell me that somebody can look at you like this and you won't get chills down your spine. I got chills down my spine. That look right there is a bit creepy.
15 years.
And doing this?
But I will say,
you need to have some fun, guys, right?
kick your butt for the next 15 years.
With the first pick of the
Hey, yo.
the Indianapolis Colts select quarterback, University of Tennessee, Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning is an iconic figure.
What would you say was Peyton's legacy? If I asked you that question, what's your answer to that?
24/7, 365
Woo!
days. He is football.
God damn.
That's what they needed, a quick score.
And Peyton is going to keep it and go.
Man, I'm just tell you, there's nobody that prepared, that studied more.
And he actually touched down.
Practice, last to leave, you know, never takes days off.
Man, there is no possible way this guy has a social life.
I've got to ask you right out of the gate.
Bro,
you
that
are
catch,
one of the
though.
great quarterbacks playing the game today.
That
You've had
catch,
a lot
though.
of success, and yet you've done it all without a mustache.
Reggie Wayne, what a catch.
What's up with my... Why do you need to have a mustache?
Quarterback records, all that stuff, but he fills a lot of roles.
Boy, he's the best regular season quarterback of all time.
Guy who gets gratuitously blown by every announcer.
Touchdown, touchdown, Brandon Stokely. His
God damn, man.
across the middle.
This guy's got an eye for the game.
Tearing him up, Brandon Stokely.
Oh my god. Let's go.
By people, including me, as the greatest regular season quarterback of all time.
He was the greatest regular season football player by far.
Passing it around. This time it's Marvin Harrison. Touchdown, Colts. 6 for Peyton Manning. Marvin Harrison.
We all understand his greatness. He deserves to be respected. He deserves to be revered.
I don't understand it. I'm in awe of it. I don't understand it. How?
In my opinion, one of 3 best quarterbacks to ever put on a uniform in the National Football League.
Manning, Dave Harrison.
He's got the... I know I always use the sus words to describe shit, but hey, if you don't fuck with me, you don't fuck with me, to each their own. But that is the sexiest spin throw I have ever seen.
What a throw! That's 48 touchdowns on the season for Peyton Manning.
I've always
what a
loved
clutch.
Peyton Manning. I've
What
always
a
loved the way he
clutch.
played. I love the way he carried himself. And Manning.
And realize, for him, we're seeing a lot of touchdowns. Like, this guy is making sure that when he throws it, he's throwing it to the person either closest to that touchdown, or the touchdown, or if he sees that none of the players can, I'm going to run to the touchdown. And touchdown.
Surpassed one of the NFL's most significant milestones, throwing more touchdown passes in a single season than any other quarterback. Number 40 passes in a single of the NFL's most significant milestones, throwing more touchdown passes in a...
They even said it, man. That's the one thing I actually really noticed, is that this guy, like, I know even for Aaron Rodgers, I said his IQ is insane, right? But there's, like I said, there's levels. Even when there is levels, when you get to levels, there's still levels to this. Like, a lot of these passes are touchdowns, man. They are touchdowns. He's not just passing to try and get them close to it. No, he's passing for the touchdown and getting the touchdown. That's crazy, man.
Single season than any other quarterback.
The most touchdowns in a single season than any quarterback.
Number 49.
God damn.
Patriots, Colts coming up.
One of the great things about this rivalry, the games have been so highly anticipated, and most of them have really lived up to the billing.
In the early 2000s, we didn't call Brady Manning a rivalry because one team was always winning.
There were times where Peyton Manning has come up conspicuously short in postseason play.
Which is acknowledging hasn't quite lived up to the billing, the marquee in the postseason.
But everybody has that, man. You have your on season, you've got your off seasons. No pun intended, Mr. J. Cole.
What has happened here? When it's 21-3, I'm thinking to myself, oh my goodness.
Then again, as became the case in the latter half of the early 2000s, Manning led second half comebacks.
Touchdown. But we've never, ever said Peyton Manning and thought immediately clutch.
Rolls out. He has Klecko.
Woo!
Klecko is in for the touchdown.
Clutch. I said it.
To the short side for the tie. The pass. It is caught. And the game is tied at 21. They've come back from 18 down in 11 minutes on the game clock to tie the AF.
They came back from 18 down with 11 minutes on the shot clock, on the game clock, to 21-21.
See, title game. 3rd and goal.
Nah, this guy was a different breed.
Move right.
This guy was a different breed, man. Different breed. Nah, different. Different. Different.
It could be ruled a push out. It is.
Touchdown. This could be the drive that would change so many things for Peyton Manning.
He falls into an A-Rod, Karl Malone class of top 4 or 5 all time, but we've never ever said Peyton Manning and thought immediately clutch.
Throwing. Reggie Wayne has the catch at the 31 for a first. Backpedaling and launching long. Open is Fletcher. He makes the grab inside the 40.
God damn, man.
Digging in, taking off.
This is what I mean. Like, this guy does his best to make sure this ball goes. Come on, don't drop that shit, man. Fucking yes, let's go. Let's go, bro. Even that dude on the ground is like, I can't believe he caught that. Like, look at him. Even he's like, I can't believe this nigga caught this shit. He's looking at number 22 Samuel like, bruh, you see this? Why can't we do this? Because that was crazy.
3rd and 2 from the 3. Another running play. A dive walks in for the touchdown. Colts are going to the Super Bowl. We have just witnessed the largest comeback
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. I love this. I love this shit. I love this shit. I love this shit, man. Oh my God.
The last piece is a championship for Peyton Manning.
Miami Dolphins Stadium in Miami, Florida. Super Bowl 41 about to commence.
And the Colts have had a hard time all season covering kicks. It's Hester.
When you talk about Devin Hester, you're talking about a guy that's a game changer.
Devin Hester, you are ridiculous.
Does he belong in the Hall of Fame?
Absolutely.
And here he goes. It's Hester. Inside the 30. Hester's going to take it all the way for a touchdown.
I thought this was about Manning.
The greatest quarterbacks that we've ever seen in our generation. The best player in Colts history, including the great Johnny Unitas, doesn't he deserve a statue?
Blasphemous.
Harrison, like last time he got picked.
When you say, well, is he the greatest ever? He's in the conversation because of his accomplishments.
To see the Colts of Indianapolis win Super Bowl 41.
He is literally football royalty. He is a walking embodiment of that.
Are we still talking about Mr. Manning? Because then you need to keep saying his name and his name only. Nah, but I am literally like, I can't. See, at this point, I can't wait to get to all these other suggestions that you guys have suggested in the comment section. And hey, man, feel free. Keep low. See, this is why I don't like the internet nowadays, man. You have to watch what you say. I ain't watching what I say. Keep loading. Nope. I can't even get it out. Keep bombarding me with suggestions in the comment section. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Because you guys going crazy. You guys have been absolutely going ham with this shit. So I do appreciate the loves. And like I said, leave your suggestions in the comment section. And I will try to get through all of them. Kev's Gang. For now, it's been your boy. And we out. Peace.